Hello, welcome to this class, The Value of Ebooks for Your Agric and Food Business. This class is for anyone who is already into an agric business, food business, into farming, processing, or value-added business along the agricultural value chain, or someone whose business is using an agricultural product in its production stage. In this course, we're going to be talking about ebooks and how you can use ebooks for your business. So let's just get right into it. This is a very practical course, so I would really suggest that you go and get your writing materials and keep close, because the idea about this course is by the end you should be able to know what ebook your agribusiness needs, why it needs it, and how you can go about making it. So go get your ebook, pause the video here and go and get your ebook. Get your book and your pen and keep it close so that you can be able to learn and implement immediately. So right into this. So my name is Lucy Choma Anyangolu. I'm a graduate of business management from Tekedia Institute, USA. I also graduated from the University of Nigeria. I've written four agricultural books, and I have a couple of agricultural courses. And that's part of the reason why I know the value of these books. I help agri business owners create content for their agri business, and I've worked with various agricultural companies, currently working with one as I run my day-to-day activities. So what I'm going to be teaching you about ebooks is not something new. It's not something I have not tried out. It's not something I have not implemented in businesses other than mine. So what is an ebook? An ebook is a compendium of research, like a compendium of ideas, short ideas, and they are usually unprinted. So when we talk about ebooks, we're not talking about books that you're printing to give to anybody. We're talking about books that are shared digitally online without even meeting the person physically. When we talk about ebooks, we talk about digital products. And one beautiful thing about ebooks is that ebooks are business. So the first question I'm asking you today is, have you seen an ebook before? So in your writing material, you put yes or no. The next question I get from people is, why do you need an ebook? See, you need an ebook to educate your customers. A whole lot of your customers don't understand the use of your product. Some of them don't even understand the business you do. So use an ebook to talk to them about your product. Now, you also use an ebook to entertain your customers. So most times these your customers, you just need to find ways to get them glued to your product. And one fast way to do that means maybe write short stories revolving around your product that sells it to them, and at the same time entertain them alongside. You use ebooks to arouse your customers. So maybe your customers are coming to you for a particular product and you want to launch in another one, you can write an ebook that specifies the value of that new product you're bringing, so you can arouse their interest in the product even before it's out. And the feedback you get from the book will not tell you that, okay, go ahead with this product or don't go ahead with this product. Another beauty about ebook is that you use it to inform your customers. So people use ebook to inform their customers about their product. You have new products, you have your pricing, you have systems, you have affiliate forms in your business, and you want to inform your customers about this. You create videos and you also create ebooks for that. Now, to make your customers feel at home, you also have to write ebooks that explains to them the process, maybe a simple process of what you do to get this product available, maybe to show them or to make them see that, okay, this product you're making, you actually go through the best practices. These work best for people who are into food related business. Now, you also use ebook to increase your marketing. You're trying to attract customers to your business. You can write a simple ebook that addresses a problem that the general public or your targeted customers face that you know your product solves, and you use that, you share that ebook maybe to them for free, and then in the ebook you lead them down to getting your product. You also use ebook to retain your customers. So maybe you have customers who buy from you. You can decide that, okay, for every time they buy a product from you, you're going to give them a particular ebook that addresses one of the product or problem or related problem that your product solves for them. Another beautiful thing is that you use ebook to attract new customers. So you can decide to write a free ebook and just talk about it on your social media handles. That for people who are not even customers and they just buy the book to they get the book or read the book for free, and that way you're able to attract them to your business. Because if they read this book free of charge, like, okay, they become interested and they want to know who your company is. That way you begin to attract new customers. And you also use ebook to gather customers profile. So you have a whole lot of customers, you already have customers and you're trying to connect with them. There's this whole rave about social media not being enough to track customers. You need to do email marketing. We need to go back to the days when we used to send bulk SMS in bulk and all of that. So how do you gather your customers profile? Ebook is one of the best ways to gather your customer profile, and you do that by simply maybe getting your ebook and making them fill a simple form, maybe their first name and their email address to access the ebook. That way you get their customer profile rather than just telling them, sir, please help us fill this form. If you tell them, we have a book for you, so this is the link to get the book, and we are very sure to help you, they will listen to you rather than say, sir, just help us fill this form. We are trying to get our customer profile. Nobody wants to have that feeling that they are about to be followed, they are about to be sold to. So ebooks are very, very good for gathering your customer profile. So the second question I'm asking you now is, why do you think you need an ebook? I just addressed the major reasons why you need an ebook. So in your notepad now, I need you to write why you need an ebook. So I like to say this: don't don't have so many reasons. Start with one at a time. So while listening to everything I have said, I'm sure like there's a particular point that talks to you, like that talks to you about a major need your business need. So just highlight the top three reasons why you need an ebook. You'll be needing them as we go along with this course. Next is, what types of ebook? After knowing why you need an ebook, you need to understand the various types of ebook. Now, there are various types of ebook, but I'll be talking about 6 major types of ebook. First is the nutrient ebook. And in nutrient ebook, you're just going to be talking about the nutrients you use in making your product. So nutrient ebook works best for those people who are into food businesses, people who are making maybe banana mix, fruit mix, and all of that. Like if your product you're selling is a combination of so many other products, a nutrient ebook is something that will help you sell. Because in that nutrient ebook, you're able to highlight to people what was used in making this product and why it was used. Imagine if we know the reason why some of all those chemicals being or some of all those products used in making biscuits, we understand why. Some of us we really know the value of this product and we begin to take them serious and we begin to see them as healthy. Now, that is why I always suggest that if you're into food business, a nutrient ebook is what you need. And if you're into raw products too, you need a nutrient ebook. So if you're selling red beans, you're selling raw red beans, you can have a nutrient ebook where you talk to people about the nutritional benefit of red beans. Recipe ebook is another kind of ebook. So recipe ebook works best for people who are into raw material business. So you're selling raw rice, you're selling raw beans, you're selling honey, you're selling vegetables. Recipe ebook work best for you. Like with recipe ebook, you're teaching these people how to use this product to make several food, how to use this product to make several food. And the third ebook is a health benefit ebook. So health benefit ebook is like one ebook that I know that every agribusiness owner who is into agricultural products should have for their products. In health benefit ebook, you're basically telling them about the health benefit of the product you're selling. This is majorly, rather than saying in nutrient ebook, you're talking about that, okay, this thing contains carbohydrate, it contains protein, it contains this number of calories. That's what you do at nutrient ebook. But in health benefit ebook, you're not talking about so taking this substantial consumption of this help reduce these diseases. Take this helps for your eyes. Now that's health benefit ebook. Now, there's also what we call the value addition ebook. Value addition ebook works for people who are into raw materials business. So you're selling rice, you start talking about value added products in rice. You're selling raw beans, you should have value added addition ebook in for beans, such that you're teaching people what are the other ways you can add value to these beans you're buying from me. What other ways can you what other ways can you add value to the mango you buy from me? What other ways can you add value to the fruits you buy from me? What other ways can you add value to the vegetables you buy from me? A whole lot of people don't even know that, okay, these mangoes you're buying from me, you can actually use them to make juice. So, okay, apart from that, you can actually use the seed. They make mango oil from the seed of these mangoes. So you can actually keep these things and make seed, oil. The peel of this can actually be used for making facial masks. These are value added services attached to your product. And the only way people can trust your brand better is if you're giving them this information. That is what an ebook helps you do. And there's what they call the how-to ebooks. The how-to ebooks are very simple ebooks where you simply tell people how to use your product. How to use your product. You sell honey, five how to use, maybe the name of your honey product is let's say sweet honey, not like there's anything called bitter honey, but maybe the name of the product is sweet honey. How to use 5 ways, how to use sweet honey in your kitchen, how to use sweet honey for your skin, how to use, do you get? Now, what do how to use books do? How to use books educate people about your product. How to use book educate people about your product. Then the last type of ebook, which I believe any agricultural business owner who sells more than one product or who have different offers, who have more than one offer to give, should have is a product ebook. So product ebook are otherwise known as catalog ebook. So in product ebook, you're simply writing the name of the product you have, the price of the product, the cost for delivery of the product, the name of the product you have, pictorial evidence of the product, what it's used for, and the price. Now, why is product ebook important? Product ebook is important because it helps you upsell other products faster. It helps people know more about your product. So I made a post one day on Facebook, and that's because I had a conversation with someone. She was saying that so she sells grains, but at the same time, while selling grains, she sells tubers. But she realized that when people come to her, they buy rice, they buy beans and all of that, but people rarely come to her for like yam and potatoes and all of that. So while having a conversation with her, I asked her, do they know? She said she tells them about it. And I told her, but most times these people come and they are like straightforward. Like she was like, yes, they just come to her like, man, I want to buy rice. I said, now next time when someone comes to you and say he wants to buy rice, after the person finish purchasing your rice, you give the person an ebook and say, thanks for contacting this business, especially if it's a new customer. And then you share the template and say that, okay, so that's the picture of our rice on page 15. Said immediately the person will want to go and see it because like he wants to see, everybody likes to see what they want to buy. Now, by going to page 15, the person will see other products. And the moment the person opens the book, they're like, okay, let's see the other products. That way, the person knows that you have potatoes and you have yam. And then we talked about it. I helped her in getting the book all together. Her product ebook was ready. And then The next week, I told her, put that as your point of contact. When someone reach out to you for any product, rather than telling them the price, send them the book and tell them, oh, thanks for contacting us. The information you need about this product is on page 7. And guess what? They bought more than one product. So this is someone who comes and like, so how much do you sell your rice? And I'm like, okay, the information about the rice is on page 5. And by the time the person is like, okay, so I also see that you have beans. Are they can I get rice and beans, or can I get this and this? Like, that is the joy of product ebook. That is the joy of product ebook. So let's get back to your writing materials now. Now I have another question for you. What type of the above book have you seen before? What type of the above book have you seen before? Then the second question is, which of these book now do your business need? I know some of you be like, oh, my business needs all of them. My business needs all of them. Yes, your business needs all of them. But at this point of your business, which of these books, like top 3 that your business needs? Write them down. Write them down. Now, there's what they call the business of ebooks. Now, beyond writing books, ebooks are business. Ebooks are business, but there are various ways around how you can use ebooks for business, because you don't just write ebooks for the fun of writing ebooks. One, there are as a business, you can use ebooks for enquiries. So this requires you to give those who inquire about but do not buy your product. Now, if someone comes to you and say, I want to buy this. As a business person, your ebooks put you on the forefront for the person and giving you credibility. By the time you send the person your product catalog ebook, the person begins to see you as a credible person. And that's business for you, because that person eventually would come to buy from you. As a business too, you have to reach out to old customers. After a very long while, you can decide to write a book about a particular value added product. Another one amazing thing you realize about your product. So people have been buying beans from you. One day you could decide to write a book about beans flour, how they can make beans flour at home. Just 4 or 5 pages of book, and you reach out to your old customers and say that, oh, thanks for buying beans from us on this particular date. We really appreciate. So to further help you enjoy our beans, we have an ebook that teaches you how to make beans flour, or how to make akara, a new way of making akara and stuff, to an old customer. Do you know what it does for you? That customer will want to buy. The next time that customer's beans finish, the customer will obviously reach out to you. That is the business of ebooks. Now you're about to get a new customer and you're finding ways. You could just pick one of your ebook and run an ad for it. Or say, who wants to learn how to make beans flour? You send them the book. At the end of the day, they finish reading, because they've seen ebook for you, they trust that you have the beans. And at the end of the ebook, you say, okay, to buy beans to make this akara, this is the link. So that's the business of attracting new customers with your ebook. Now, as a business, totally, like, you want to go into the full business of ebook. These first 3 are indirect businesses of ebook, but a direct business of ebook is actually selling your ebook. Now, selling of ebooks come for people who are writing ebooks as training manual. You want to teach people about your business. It's called monetization of experiences and knowledge. So that way, the book you're creating is a training manual. So this is usually a training manual to replicate what people already do. So that is the direct way of doing a business around your ebook. So these are the 4 major businesses around your ebook. So let's go back to our writing manual. Which of these business model do you think would be right for your business? Do you think you should get an ebook for people who are making inquiries? Do you think you should write an ebook for your old customers? Do you think you should write an ebook for new customers? Or do you think you should monetize your knowledge and experience? Yes. Now you have to note that the indirect business of ebooks are usually free ebooks, but the direct means, which is the training manual, is actually a paid ebook. So the next question I'm asking you now is, do you need a free or a paid ebook? I know that as you're listening to this course, like so many things are coming to your mind. As thought comes through your mind, the ebook, a name of an ebook comes through your mind. It's important that you write them down, because that's what this course is about, to expose you, like to get the creative juices flowing. The next thing we need to address now is, how do you share your ebook? You've written your ebook, you've identified how you want to use this ebook. That's the business of this ebook. The question that should come to your head now is, how do I share this ebook if I eventually start writing it? One, social media post. Make a post about your ebook. Secondly, manually in people's DM, send people DM, people that go to your DM and say, hello, my name is this. So I wrote a book about this and I decided to share it with you. I believe it's going to help you and stuff, and you drop the book. You can actually run ads for people to like download your ebook. You can send it to people's mail. So if you have a mail list, you can send your ebook to people's mail, your customers' mail. You can also post on WhatsApp. Don't overrule that thing called WhatsApp status. Post in your WhatsApp status, especially if you have more than 20 views on your WhatsApp status. Ask for them to help you reshare, screenshot and reshare, especially if you have a free ebook. Please ask them to screenshot and share. Give them a link for them to fill to access the ebook. That's another beautiful way of sharing your ebook for free. Now, sharing to resourceful groups. So there are a lot of resourceful agricultural groups on Facebook, on WhatsApp, maybe groups you're involved in, your church group, your class group, alumni group. You should also share your ebook to these groups. Another beautiful way of sharing your ebook is hosting a free class. So you see that book that you wrote, organize a class around that book and get people to attend the class. At the end of the class, or when people join in the group, you can ask them to share on their status, and in return you give them the ebook for free. One, two, or you finish teaching and you drop the ebook at the end of the class. And the last way of sharing your ebook is hosting your book on book platforms. For all agricultural book, I strongly suggest you host your book on agribooks.com. Now you've understood the various ways you can share your book. The question I have for you now is, what 3 ways can you use currently with ease when your book is ready? What's the 3 ways that you know is very fast, is easy for you to use in sharing your book? Now we've talked about how to share the book. The next thing we are addressing now is, what tools do you need to write your book? What tools do you need to write your book? The first tool you need to write your book is Google, because you're going to be asking Google a whole lot of questions. You'll be doing a whole lot of research around your product to confirm that you're giving people legible and correct information. The second tool you need is Grammarly. So Grammarly is a website. On Grammarly, when you've written your content, you put it on Grammarly. Grammarly helps you to do the correction, check the tenses and all of that. The third tool you need is Canva. So you can design your book on Canva. You also use Canva to design the ebook cover. So that front page of the ebook that is always attractive, you design that on Canva. The fourth tool you need is DIY ebook mockup creator. You just simply type this on your Google search and you're going to see this. On DIY ebook mockup creator, you just simply upload that page, like the design for your ebook, and it's going to give you like a 3D mockup for your book. And that tool you need when you're writing an ebook is your Google form. So you need Google form where you are going to ask people to fill in like the name, their email address, the WhatsApp number, or name and email address alone, or name and WhatsApp number, whatsoever you need. But I strongly advise, please request for email address, add WhatsApp, request for the three. And when you're requesting for the three, I like to say this: make email address compulsory. people find it easier to release their email address rather than releasing their phone number because they feel like their phone number is a private system for them. So make email collection compulsory, make WhatsApp number optional. But you can have a clause. You can say, okay, maybe there is a 5% discount for the next three orders if they give you a WhatsApp number. Do you get? Um, Another thing you need in writing your ebook is a link shortener because when you create the ebook link, when you upload your ebook on Google Drive and you added that at the backlog of your Google form, the form link is going to be very, very long. And you need to shorten it, maybe shorten it to the name of your company so that instead of people seeing instead of people seeing www.azzzz, they just see maybe bit.ly slash, maybe the name of your business is Affos. You say bit.ly slash Affos. So it becomes easy for you. Link shortener, one of the best link shortener I use is bit.ly.com. So on bit.ly.com, like you just need to create a free account and put in the long link. It's going to make it shorter, and then you can customize the short link to the name of your business. Another thing you need when writing your ebook is free images. So you need free images, and I always tell people get your free images from Getty Images. Don't just go to Google and begin to download pictures. On Getty Images, you get pictures for free. People's picture that they won't come for you because they have actually given the permission for people to use their pictures. But I like to say this, if you're into a physical product business, it's good you also have your own personal product images. And that's why it's on the list of the two you need to write an ebook. Your product image is very, very important. Another key thing you need when you're writing your ebook is your personal customer care link. Your personal customer care link. A whole lot of businesses, like you're writing an ebook, there's no link. You're giving people in an ebook, you're giving number. Many people are not going to type that number out. So that is why it is good that instead of giving them maybe a WhatsApp number to reach out to, convert that your WhatsApp number to a link and just put the link. So while reading the book, all they need to do is click the link and it takes them directly to your WhatsApp. I know the next question you start asking me now is, how do you get a link for your WhatsApp? It's simple. Go to walink.com, WALINK, walink.com. On walink.com, you put your number. Then it's also going to give you an option to like write the message you want people to see once they click on that link. And last but not least is Google Drive. Because I'm sure all of you are asking me now that is it that I'm sure in your head you'll be like, when these people fill this form, is it that they will come to me? I'll be the one to start sending the book to them. No, 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 no. You don't have to do that. All you simply have to do is when you're done with the book, upload it on Google Drive. Then that link of on Google Drive, you go to the setting and make it accessible to anyone who has the link. And then you pick that link and put it at the thank you page of your Google Drive, of your Google form, such that when people finish filling the form and they click submit, that link to the Google Drive would be there. Another beautiful thing you can do is you can have the Google Drive with you on your WhatsApp, and then at the end of the form, the link, that's the personal customer care link, will be thank you for filling this form. Click here to receive your free ebook. And the moment they click on it, they come to your WhatsApp, and maybe the message you've customized is, I just finished filling the form. I want to get the book on this. You now respond and like, thank you. So you get the book on this link and you send the link to them. So that's what Google Drive helps you to do. I know I have mentioned so many tools and like it's cracking some people's head, but I try as much as I can now to explain them. Just take it step by step. If you need to like pause and go back and like replay this part of the course, please do well and feel free to do so. Now the question I have for you here is, how many of these tools do you know before now? And how many of them can you use? How many of them can you use? Because all of these tools are needed in getting your ebook done. I'm sure that you're already asking yourself, how do I track that this ebook is giving me the impact that I need? How do I track that this ebook I'm sharing is actually solving the problem for me? There are ways to do that. There are ways to do that. Questions, the kind of questions you can ask. So it means to track the value of your ebook, you should ask questions in your form beyond asking for the name, email address, and maybe their phone number. The set of questions you should ask is maybe first time you ask, are you a first time customer? Have you ever bought a product from me? Have you bought more than one product from me? Um, you can also ask question of, have you heard about this company before, and give them a yes or no form. You also ask, have you heard about the book before? For people who come to you directly or people you share the book to, you ask, have you heard about this book before? And lastly, you can ask them, were you referred by a friend? Did you see this book through a Google search? Or did you see an ad about this book? You know, these are simple questions you can ask in Google form, and no more than 10. In asking all of this, you don't need up to 10 questions to achieve this. And at the back end on the Google form, you're going to see a data which you use in tracking the value of your ebook. So if you have more first-time customers, it means your ebook is bringing new people to you. If you have more people who have never bought your product, it means your ebook is actually addressing a problem that they've been trying to solve. Now, if your ebook were downloaded by people who have bought more than one product, it helps you ascertain that, oh, a whole lot has to be done to get new people on board. Now, if you're asking questions around, have you heard about the company before, maybe the name of your company? So the yes or no makes you understand how well people know your company. Maybe just the product that are selling, but people don't actually know a company is behind it. So you can track the value of your ebook by asking these questions before, like in your Google form, before allowing them access the book. And you can ask questions around, were you referred by a friend? Did you get this book on Google search? Did you see an ad? Stuff like that. Like, these questions are very simple questions, but it's it tracks information. The question you should be asking yourself now is, which of these questions do you think it's more valuable to me? It depends on your need and the kind of ebook you are actually creating. So if you're creating a business catalog, then it's good you ask if they are first time customers, and it's also good if they know about the company. If you're creating a value addition book, one thing about value addition is even people who haven't bought a product are actually looking out for ways to like add value to product they have. It's good you also ask about the company and if they've ever bought your product. Now, for product nutrient ebooks, it's also nice you ask whether they got them on Google search, because people are always asking for nutritional benefit of books. So possibly they may have seen your link on Google search while trying to ask questions about the nutritional benefit of the products you're selling. So let's get back to our writing material. So another question for you now is, what tracking type would give you the most vital information for your business? What tracking type would give you the most vital information for your business? We have now talked about the business of ebook, the types of ebook, the way to track the ebook, the tools you need to write an ebook. A very important thing to address now is the content of an ebook. The content of an ebook. So the content of an ebook vary from the type of ebook you're creating, but generally there are content an ebook should have. When you're writing a nutrient ebook, you're writing a value addition ebook, it's good to have a disclaimer page. So what's a disclaimer page? A disclaimer page is a page that used to let these people know that, so this content is here, but we are not liable for any damages caused by implementing what's on this content. So this content here is basically for information purposes. The next important content of your ebook should have is about the author or about the company. So it's important that people know the name of the company, about the company that's writing this ebook. And if this ebook is written by a person, it's important that people also know about the person writing the ebook. Another content is the book's promise. The book's promise. Now, this book promised to, so book promise is what a whole lot of people would call about the book, right? That's what they call about the book, but I like to call this a book promise. About the book is like, what does this book promise to give you? Is this book promising you that by the end of this book you're going to learn 5 ways to use beans? Is it telling you that by at the end of this book you would have learned 3 ways you can make gari, or it's telling you 5 ways you can preserve your gari, stuff like that? Now, the book promise is not relevant if you're writing a product ebook. That if you're making a product catalog. In a product catalog, all you just need is to write about the company. That's it. And if your company is one where your founder or the owner of the business also have a lot of portfolios that would help the success of the ebook, then in the product ebook, it's good that when you write about the company, you also write about the founder of the company. Now, there's what they call the About Us page. So, Contact Us page. The Contact Us page is a simple and important page in any book you write. This Contact Us page should contain all links to your social media handles. All links to your social media handles. You write the name and the link. The name and the link. Remember, it's an ebook. So some people would want to click on the link immediately, and we would want that as they click on the link, it takes them to our pages so they can follow us. So if you just write the name of the page, they may not type it. Especially if you're dealing with Nigerians or Africans generally, they don't like to stress themselves. So make it a whole lot easy. Instagram. For me, for example, I'll give you Instagram. I put the column, I put the name of my Instagram account. Then below it, I will give the link so that you just have to click it and it takes you directly to my Instagram page. That's what you do on the Contact Us page. You put your all social media handles. You put your WhatsApp customer care link. You put your email address. And if you have websites too, it's good you put your websites. Another important content of an ebook is a review page. A review page. Now, because you are running a business and there's a business around your book, at the end of your book, it is nice to have a review page. So what's the content of a review page? A review page is where you put in reviews of people, positive reviews of people about your business, people who have used your product before. Usually you maybe screenshotted from maybe WhatsApp where they sent it to you, Facebook messages, or you could redesign it. So you just put clips of them, 4 or 5, 3, minimum of 3. You can go ahead and put like 10 reviews, but make it as real as it can be, because reviews build business trust. And because you're not just writing book for the fun of writing book, you're writing book to increase your sales. It's good that you put reviews of your product. Another content of an ebook is pictures. So these 2 things you can do. And then while writing the book, you put different pictures of your product on different pages, or you have a gallery at the end of your product or at the end of your book. Now, this is for people who are writing nutrition-based ebook, health benefits ebook, people who are writing training ebooks. But if you're writing an ebook catalog for your business, then please, the picture should come as you mention the product. So maybe each product a page, and if you talk about the product, put the pictures, put the price, the use of the product. It should go that way. So you need pictures. Now you need reference link. So especially if you're not an academician, it's good people see that this content weren't totally yours, especially if they weren't totally yours. So it's good to have links, maybe links to maybe 3 other websites saying something similar to what you're saying. Your website, foreign website, Nigerian website, just 3, minimum of 3. You can put along, but please don't put more than 10. Please don't put more than 10. Worst case scenario, because it's not a research project, it's a business book. I like to say work with 3 to 5. So it doesn't look like you just went to do copy and paste. Yes. So that's what a reference link does. A reference link make people know that there are other people saying wonderful things about this product beyond just you saying them. Another important page is your introduction page. You introduce yourself. You introduce the reason why you're writing this book. Like the reason why you're writing this book, an overview of key terms. So introduction page, try to do definitions, define things that people need to understand. That's basically what you do in the introduction page. Another lovely page is the conclusion page. Just concludes, hey, do well so to get quality beans that would make you achieve this beans flour, you should get beans from so company. And then your copyright page, let people know that it's a disclaimer. Maybe they cannot copy or they can't share. You don't want them to share any content of your book if it's a training book. But if it's book you want people to share, please copyright. Feel free to share. Remind it, add it in bold. Feel free to share. So with that, these are like the basic content of an ebook. So let's get back to our writing materials now. What content do you feel will be difficult to develop? Which of this content do you feel will be very difficult for you to develop for your ebook? That being said, the next thing we'll be addressing now is how to write and publish your ebook. How to write and publish your ebook. How to write and publish your ebook. Now, to write and publish your ebook, there are 7 processes you can take. First of all, decide the ebook you want to write. Next is write out the content outline of the ebook. Thirdly is get the list of the materials you need. Fourthly is do your research and coordinate your points. Fifth is organize the book either on Microsoft Word or on Canva and have it edited. The 6th is set your system up. Put it on Google Drive, create the Google form for it. And the last is make a boss and draw your marketing plan. Draw your marketing plan or your sharing plan. Yes. So it's important that you have a sharing plan for your ebook so that people can at least see what you are doing. So that people can see what you are doing. So with that, we've come to the end of this course. I believe that with this course, you are able to understand how to use your ebook for your agri and food business. If you have subsequent questions for me, you can send me a message. You can send me a message, direct message on WhatsApp, on email, and most importantly, you can always reach out to me on various social media handle on various social media platforms, Twitter and Instagram, especially at Lucy Oma. Now, while answering these questions, if you need me to also work on the answers you have to the various questions that have been asked, you can send me your answers. And most importantly, talk to people about this course. Let people know that there's so much to learn, especially friends of yours, people you know who are into agribusiness and need to learn how to use ebook for their business. Thank you. Thank you. And most importantly, get to work. Get to work. I need you to get to work. Thank you.